Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a Volvo XC90, 2 litre T8 twin engine, 10.4 kilowatt hour Momentum Pro, finished in onyx black metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 19-inch 6-spoke turbine alloys. The car in general is in really good nick. At the back you get an electric tailgate, opening up to 7 seats. So even with the 7 seats up, there is actually a decent amount of space in the back. But if you fold the rearmost seats down, then as you can see, you have a nice large boot, and these centre seats will fold down as well if you do need even more space in there. This car has got MOT until March 2024 and will come with a full service history. Inside, full leather interior. The Volvo seats are in general absolutely lovely. Big bolsters on the side and the base. You also get under thigh support as well, and these very slim headrests, which I really like. That continues to the rear and the rearmost seats as well, so all the seats are full leather. Up front we've got a digital driver's display, so on the left hand side you've got your speedo, and on the right hand side you've got sort of your power counter, rev counter, with a little digital speedo in the middle, road sign display just there, and your gear selection on the right hand side. And in the middle you do have sat nav as well. You can change that to a few different things, but personally I like having that sat nav right in my eye line as well. You do also have, which you might not be able to see, a heads up display, which you can't see because it's not a very good background for it, but yeah, you can change the things on the heads up display as well. On the main central screen, you've got FM, DAB and Bluetooth for phone and music. You've also got USB connectivity as well. In the middle, which is your main home page, you've got your sat nav on here, so you can have 2D or 3D view. This is 3D view. It's nice and easy to use, nicely up to date as well. Then you've got your media in the middle there, your phone on there, and then your car status just at the bottom as well. You've got one home button, which is that one there, so kind of like an iPhone does. On the right hand side you've got all your sort of driving assistance and stuff like that, so you've got your lane keep assist, your battery state when you're driving as well, so you can charge it or you can hold the battery, your park assist, all the safety features you could want really, your head up display adjustments, your parking aid as well, park assist, so many things on here. You do have a bird's eye view camera as well, so 360 parking camera, which really helps, especially in a vehicle this size, because it is a big car, and it does help especially if you're not used to a vehicle of this size. Heads up display, you can turn it on and off, all the safety features as I said, your cruise control on there as well. So yeah, there's loads of things on there. As Volvo have been known for a fair few years, they are very much in the sort of safety department. Just down here at the bottom you've got your climate controls, so you've got a temperature, you can sync them both up as they are now, so when you change the drivers, the passenger will change as well. Then you've also got heated front seats and heated steering wheel as well. Moving down, we've got some physical buttons, so your track skip, your volume controls, things like that there, and that is the button for the glove box as well. If you can't find it, that's where it is. Good sized glove box lined with felt, so if you've got stuff in there they don't rattle around too much. Then we've got your gear selector just here as well, so you've got a crystal gear selector, which is a really nice touch with this sort of aluminium insert as well. Then we have the twister to start and stop the engine. You've got your drive modes on here as well, so as you can see, fair few drive modes: constant all-wheel drive, sports mode, off-road and hybrid, which is your everyday use, so it will optimise the battery and the engine to give you the most efficient drive. Then we've got an electronic parking brake and hill hold assist, nice bit of storage in the middle as well as a 12-volt socket. And then in the centre console here you've got a couple of USBs there, decent sized storage area, and just behind me you've got the climate controls for the rear as well. The steering wheel nicely laid out, so you've got your menu for the driver's display just there, your track skip controls and your cruise controls on this side here. Then we've got automatic lights on the left hand stalk, you've got rain sensing wipers on the right, and then the front seats, both front seats are memory seats, so you've got 3 settings for each front seat. And then you've also got electrically adjustable wing mirrors that are heated, and also electric fold as well. And that little thing you can see on the wing mirrors there, that is the blind spot monitor as well. So the controls for the seats, same place either side, so that controls the lumbar support and the under thigh support, your backrest. And then one thing I have forgot to mention is you've got a full length, well almost full length panoramic sunroof. The blind is currently on there, but if when I can remember how to do it, but anyway, yeah, you do have a full length pan roof. At the back, these seats will all slide forwards and backwards, so you can have extra room for the rear, or you can have extra room in the middle if you've got no one in the rear. Got a central armrest in the centre seat with a little storage area and a couple of cup holders. The centre seat will fold down by itself as well, so if you want through loading then you can have that as well. Storage netting behind the front seats, climate control which I mentioned earlier, and a 12-volt socket as well. You'd also have blinds for the rear windows. Yeah, it's a really nice car. The XC90 is the SUV that I would have if I could, and it would be the T8 because it's quite a quick vehicle for the size of it. I think it's 380 horsepower, something like that. In a vehicle of this size, it really does shift, and the 4-wheel drive also helps with that as well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this Volvo or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Cheers!